Breaking news, the wife and the close friend of a man who was found shot to death in his home are both in jail tonight. Kelly Schiano and Everett Harper face charges for conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
This comes 2 weeks after Schiano's husband and another man were found dead at this home in a rural area of Charlotte County. Here's the call made to 911 when those bodies were found.
I just got here to do tree work. A friend of mine's daughter's outside. I went in the house. Him and his friend are dead on the ground. They've been shot.
The death of Mario Schiano and Anthony Galotti is shrouded in mystery, but the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office plans to make some details clear tomorrow. They made that announcement after we reached out with information from a source who insists on staying anonymous. Thanks for watching Wink News at 10. I'm Russ McCaskey.
I'm Amanda Hall. The Night Beat's Justin Case joins us live from Trails End Drive. Justin, neighbors have been waiting weeks for answers, and you spoke with them tonight.
Yeah, I've spoken with 3 neighbors so far here in this community, and 2 of them have wanted to remain anonymous. But again, it's been 2 weeks since 2 of their neighbors were shot dead here in a community along Trails End Drive. Now, this is a rural, quiet area. And neighbors here told me for 10 out of the last 14 days, investigators have been filling their neighborhood and not revealing much. All they've been telling neighbors here is that it's an isolated incident. And that, of course, has not been enough to calm the fears of neighbors living here. And today's update was completely out of the blue. They told me they never expected what they heard today. Imagine, if you will, a scenario where 2 of your neighbors are shot dead inside their home, and for the next 2 weeks, you're kept in the dark. That is reality for neighbors here after 2 neighbors, Mario Schiano and Anthony Galotti, were found murdered.
2 people have been shot?
Yes.
And you found them inside the house?
Yeah, I went in and saw them, and I come right back out. Oh, my God.
Neighbors never would have guessed what happened next. Kelly Schiano, the wife of Mario Schiano, along with Mario's right-hand man, Everett Harper, are both now facing conspiracy to commit first-degree premeditated murder charges. Neighbors say the woman you see here is Kelly Schiano. We filmed her the day of the murder, identifying herself to police and asking to speak with investigators. She appeared to spot our camera and moved behind one of the vehicles. And court documents show there's a 3rd person listed as a co-defendant, but right now we don't know who that is.
All they would tell us that we were out of harm's way. Other than that, we knew nothing until today. It was a complete surprise that this is the direction it took.
This neighbor welcomed us on his property. That's where we were finally able to see the home with our own 2 eyes where the 2 men were murdered. The neighbor says Kelly Schiano was typically friendly, and he says Everett Harper was always with Mario.
And Everett was a spokesperson for Mario. Anytime Mario had news he didn't want to talk about, Everett was the one that got the job.
So he was like the right-hand man?
Seemed to be.
And the sheriff's office would not confirm any of the arrests or updates we learned today. Instead, 1 hour, less than an hour after we reached out to the sheriff's office for confirmation, they announced they'll be holding a press conference tomorrow. You can expect Wink News to be there. They'll be shedding new light and information on this investigation. And as for Schiano and Harper, both are being held in jail without bond, and both are expected to face a Charlotte County judge on Friday afternoon. Live on the Night Beat, Justin Case, Wink News.
All right, we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. Justin, thanks.